My name is Brandon, and this is my good deed. So I was scheduled to do a regular air conditioner tune-up for a client, a long-term client of ours, and he's been a member with us for many years, and I'd never been there before. And I show up to this guy's house, and he's was bedridden, essentially, and I got to talking with him, and I was doing temp splits. I was checking the temperatures of the air conditioner around the house, and I noticed a giant swordfish hanging from the ceiling, and it just didn't look safe. So I proceeded to go along with my tune-up and got to talking with the guy, and I asked him about his swordfish, and he told me how he got it, and he had a bum leg, so he can't walk, so when I'm talking to him, I'm in his room while he's laying down in bed, and he was telling me how it's been hanging there for years. And, his little daughter plays around in the living room where it was hanging, and it's just hanging from rope. And so I asked him if it would be okay if I hung it for him, and he said, go for it. What I was thinking about before I even asked him was like, should I ask him? Because the thing was pretty fragile, all the fins and the long sword. I didn't want to snap it, so I was like evaluating whether or not I could even attempt to do it without breaking it. So we literally had to make like a pulley system. Luckily, I've rock climbed my whole life, so I know how to do knots and pulleys and all that. So it was something that I felt comfortable doing. All I had my trainee do was pull the fish up to the height of the hooks on the wall. And then what I did was I got in the center of the fish and got up on a ladder and put the fish on my shoulders, about 120 pounds, something like that, and lifted it up and then used my hands to tilt it to get the rings to hook onto the thing. And it took like 10 minutes until I was able to get it. I ended up having to do one at a time. And he was so stoked. He couldn't believe it. And, once I got it hung, he came out of his room and, and he saw the swordfish hung for the first time ever since he got it. And, he was really happy about that. And I was too. I was happy to be of service to the guy.